So we got Florence, small Florence, piggy pop star. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Florence was a small pig. She was a happy soul, if a little shy at times. She had two older sisters. What's small, pink, and squeaky, Florence? Florence thought her sisters were very lucky. They were taking singing lessons from Jazzy Funk Mutt, the cool singing teacher. Ham it up, sisters, smooth. Florence dreamed of one day becoming a piggy pop star on television.
But one day she is.
She sang to herself in secret. She sang under the covers of her bed at night, and she sang in the bath every morning. After a while, she plucked up the courage to sing to her friends. Sumuri inflablagustin extradinao letkawakataklia. One evening, there was an announcement on the TV. Singing competition. The winner will perform live on television. Let's enter this competition, squealed Florence's sisters as they started rummaging through their wardrobes for costumes to wear. Can I sing with you in the competition? Asked Florence. You, snorted the sisters. You can sing. Go on then, sing us a song right now. Florence took a deep breath, raised her head, and opened her little snout. But as she looked up, she saw her big sisters peering down at her. Suddenly she felt very small and very, very shy and very, very, very nervous. And all she could manage was a teeny tiny squeak.
That is not what it is.
Is there pages missing out of this? I didn't know. Every day she asked her sisters if she could join their singing practice, but every day they said, no. All Florence could do was listen to them rehearse. Soon she knew all the words front to back and back to front and inside out. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. The queue outside the television studios stretched for miles and miles. At last, the doors opened and the first band played their song. The judges looked impressed and the crowd cheered. Florence waited excitedly for her sisters to appear. She waited and waited and waited and waited some more until finally Florence's sisters burst onto the stage, singing with all their might. But as they sang, they looked out into the large crowd and they started to feel very small. Then they looked up and saw the TV cameras and they suddenly felt very, very shy. And when their eyes met with the beady eyes of the judges, they felt so nervous that they forgot all the words to their song. Everything went quiet until a small voice started singing from the crows. Find that voice, shouted the judges. The searchlight went out over the crowd, and guess who it found? A small pink pig standing on the tiptoe, now singing with all her might. Please take her To the stage, little pig, called the judges. Florence's sisters were not laughing at her now, and as she trotted up to the stage, Florence did not feel small or shy or nervous. Marvelous, wonderful. Florence was awarded first prize, and her dream of becoming a piggy pop star was about to come true. Florence topped the charts with songs about love, life, and vegetarianism. And as for her sisters, they never sang again, but they made sure all her friends knew just who their little sister was. Wow, they were very proud of her sister, huh? It's kind of like you. You're gonna be a pop star, huh? That was a cool book. Small Florence. Piggy pop star. I like that one.
Yeah, me too.
Join us again another night for another installment of Storytime with Daddy.
Yeah.